So over the weekend, what I think is a fantastic game released, and it soared to the top of the Steam charts, which means it comes with tons of controversy, real out of this world allegations, as well as people trying to make sure this thing fails because nobody can have success. Because apparently Pokemon is the untouchable thing that no one should ever try to do better than. We should just shut up and be happy with what we get. So I'm going to go into this article, some of the allegations coming out about the game, and then I'm going to talk about how fun the game is, and I don't care about any of that. Palworld director responds to Pokemon plagiarism allegations. And if you're listening and not watching, yes, this is the air quotes Pokemon they ripped off that don't exist in Pokemon. With almost 500,000 concurrent players over the weekend, Palworld surpassed all other games in terms of sales, solidifying its status as the most popular game right now. Gamers have compared the newest survival RPG to a Pokemon with guns because of how popular it is. PC, Xbox Game Pass, and Series XS users may get their hands on the game now, while Nintendo and PlayStation owners are out in the cold. Whatever the case may be, the game has garnered sufficient attention due to the allegations that it could be a Pokemon knockoff. And again, there's a picture of a Pikachu and one of the not Pikachu characters. The colors are similar, but it's like a fluffy giant Pikachu with a minigun. Those don't look the same, and it has giant claws. In response to numerous claims by Pokemon fans that the game plagiarizes existing content and that they discovered tweets from Pocket Pair CEO suggesting that creatures are AI generated, the director of Palworld has now made a public statement in an interview with VGC. How's it plagiarized if it's AI generated? So an AI made something to look like the Pokemon you wanted, but not the Pokemon you wanted, so it's different. So you're upset about that, but then you're upset that it looks too much like weirdos. Palworld CEO and game director Takura Mizobi responded to allegations on Twitter that claim Palworld copied 3D models of Pokemon and has plagiarized the majority of their content. But they used AI, so that's just as bad. Okay, whatever. In the response, Mizobi stated that dev team has been receiving death threats and abuses on social media. Yeah, well, it's Twitter. Deal with it. All right. I don't speak that, so let's go to Twitter, translate. See how terrible this comes out. Currently, we are receiving slanderous comments against our artists, and we are seeing tweets that appear to be death threats. I have received a variety of opinions regarding Palworld, but all productions related to Palworld are supervised by multiple people, including myself, and I am responsible for that production. I would appreciate if you would refrain from slandering the artist involved in Palworld. Pretty straightforward. Mizobi further continued, while we have received various opinions about Palworld, it is important to note that the supervision of all the materials for Palworld related to Palworld is conducted by a team, including myself. I bear the responsibility for the produced material. Okay, yeah. He's just saying, will you please just let me sell my game? While this response was issued, news publication VGC reached out to senior AAA game devs on their comment on the entire drama. Okay, so it's just journos reaching out to other journos to ask other people to comment. Yeah, no, this is why it's become a big thing, right? So the game journalists are like, we need to destroy this game because I'm a games journalist, and they send that email to other games journalists who then reach out and ask other game devs something they know nothing about, and are just like, did you know that such and such did this? And the person's like, if they did that, that's terrible. And they're like, well, I'm gonna clip that and say other game devs said you're terrible. It's fucking, I hate journalism. Another dev commented, when does Heavenly Inspired become a blatant copy? Yeah, see, that's what they do. Game journalists reached out to a dev at another company and said, do you know that this is plagiarism? They're like, oh no, plagiarism, bad. So then they go on to say VGC has also reached out to the Pocket Piece dev team for a statement on the matter as more such allegations continue to surface on social media that blatantly point out the similarities. Well, similarities aren't copies. They're similar. Like a yellow mouse. Weirdos. Weirdos. But hold on, there's more. There's more. So here you go. Another one. Palworld players claim CEO's old tweets prove pals are being AI generated. And as far as the plagiarism comments go, here's what they're saying is plagiarized. And for those of you listening, not watching, on the left is a cat thing on 4 legs with purple fluffy hair and yellow eyes. And it looks like 2 tails. On the right is a standing looking cat monster with yellow eyes, and that's plagiarism. It's really not. It's really not. And that's the point I'm getting at with this, is that these, I'll call them Pokemon cultists, think Pokemon is the only thing that can exist. It's weird. Okay, so I did buy the game over the weekend. I did play the game. I like the game. I like that it has a lot of similarities to Pokemon. I like that it is different. I like that there's base building and survival aspects. It makes it its own game. It is fantastic. I like throwing my Pokeballs at the bad, what are they, cultist. And I do say bad cultists because you do actually get to shoot at the not Team Rocket, which looks nothing like Team Rocket, by the way. So shut up on that one. But yeah, no, you can catch humans in your not Pokeballs and force them to work at your base, or just throw them all out to die. It is a fantastic game. It is early access. There are some issues with it, but as far as gameplay goes, it is a fantastic game. There's plenty of content. There's 115, and I think some hidden numbers in there of these creatures to fight and catch and train. It's a fun game. It really is. So regardless of what the Poke weirdos say and the game journals are trying to do to this game, I'm going to recommend you buy the game. It is a lot of fun. But guys, if you've played the game, let me know in the comments section. You know what? Hold on. Maybe I'll stream this game Friday. I know I usually do 40K, but maybe I'll stream this game Friday. I should have plenty of time on Friday to do that. Let me know in the comments section if you want me to stream the game Friday. Otherwise, we'll do 40K again. But I think I might do Palworld. And while you're there, make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you subscribed. And until the next one, guys, be easy like sleazy.